Hello everyone and welcome back to Wartales, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. This is a game we tried to live stream on August 10th. Unfortunately, the internet service provider was less than willing. So we decided we're going to switch this over to the main channel and actually start running this as a series, at least for the first area. Whether or not you guys enjoy it, well, that's going to be entirely up to you. Best way to show that you want more of this is going to be by hitting the like button. Dropping comments down below, and maybe hitting that subscribe button if you want to see more of it. For the meantime, though, let's get right back into where we left off. Let's switch by the tavern here and get paid. We got 370 bucks waiting on our last...
Might you be looking for work?
Yeah, last little bit we did. Let's collect our bounty.
Here is your reward.
Beautiful, and see what's next on the board. We have a rat infestation, which is an average difficulty. Locate the Tomb of the Ancients. And free the old lighthouse. We're probably going to wind up having to think about maybe getting some more people into the group here before we really go too much further. So let's have a look around the bar here and see what's available. We do have a swordsman, another archer, and a spearman. Spearman is stocky and a glutton. One extra food a day. We can offset this by using our skills and knowledge points, but whether or not it's actually worth it is a different story. Now, having multiple tanks in a party is probably not a bad idea. Same thing with having multiple archers. Raised by boars and depressed. That does kind of screw with things a little bit. But like I said, having multiple archers is probably not a bad thing. In fact, I dare say it's a good thing. Multiple archers and multiple tanks. I might actually hire 2 people here. Now we got 530 in our pockets. What can we get?
Don't be fooled by these rags. Before becoming a refugee, I used to be a soldier.
You're dirt cheap. You are dirt cheap. Companions are happy about it, so let's have one last chance here at the swordsman.
I'll no longer be a burden for my family.
A little more expensive. And the companions are happy for that one too. Alright. So, with that said, let's have a chat of the board here again. I'm going to grab the old lighthouse and another scrap with a wandering squad here. Lighthouse to the south. And our other 2 are far to the east. Alright. Not too bad. We have 1 day of food. We should probably fix that. Let's go to the Three Hares Market.
Those refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help.
Ooh, mutton's on sale. Gonna buy all that for 40. Buy your salt. And if we can, buy all that and salt again. This is a 268. Do we have a cook? We have a wood splitter. We don't even have cook unlocked yet. What are we missing? What are we missing? I'm going to say probably for Tinker. I think we have to build cook pot in order to get that going. So I need 8 iron and 4 wood. We got some work ahead of us. So before we do anything else, let's wander on down further south and swing on by the iron mine that's down to the south here and see if we can get some extra iron under our belts. We're gonna need it. The reason why I bought the food is because you can actually make mutton stew with mutton, salt, and grapes, I believe it was. And once you do that, you get one heck of a meal. It gives everybody extra strength, which is absolutely awesome, especially this part of the game. What is that? More? That might be more iron up there too. It was not. It was more flowers. That's all right.
Where's them refugees? We'll toss them out ourselves. We'll toss them all out. Yeah, I've been drinking. We all have. How'd you know? You seers or something?
No, just the way you talk.
Never mind. Leave us be. We've got refugees to clear out of Tiltron.
Now, hold on now. That's not how to go about this. Let's go ahead and give them a scrap then. Good break-in for our new workers and see how they do. Seems like it's a little excessive, I guess you could say, and it kind of is. What do we got in the field? We got a harpoon, bear trap. That's pretty much all we got to worry about. We are standing in mud on this side, which is not ideal. So we're going to move that around. 2 shields and a spear. That one's going first, and that one, and the spear at last. Okay, so let's start locking these guys down. Yeah, we'll lock both shields up. Give everybody a chance to get in here and get into the scrum. We're about on par. Same for damage all the way around here. Little backstrike, why not? As far as getting someone in range to actually take a shot here. What's your range of movement? Oh, you go wherever you want. Okay, so this is probably going to be less than ideal. Let's tie this guy up. There, everybody's locked in. And our rangers pretty much have free reign of the battlefield. $79, $80, $82. We're going to take this shot. Good hit. Nice crit. Let's see if we can do a follow-up. That's 100% shots. Take our 100. Now, with us being so close to the spearman, he's actually going to be doing reduced damage, which is kind of what we're looking for. Just to make our life easier. Ah, not quite. And finishes off with a wrath. And galvanized. Beautiful. Let's get into it. Who else want to follow up on? Let's get this guy surrounded. Give us a little bit of a bonus. Just having himself a bad day. Can we finish him off, maybe? That's a negative. Maybe we'll finish this guy off, though. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Let him run? Absolutely not. Dog pile. What are the hit chances here? 69. We're not going to take the shot. How about you? 65. We're going to hold up here. I'm going to let Ketelude go ahead and finish this up. Well, no. Ketelude has a area of effect attack. That'll work. What do we get? Buckler of the Guards, some cash, some leather. Do our quick repairs. And we gotta level up on Heldar. Heldar, buddy, what are we looking at here? So, for Heldar, level 3. You do defensive stance. If they're engaged in combat, you gain +1 temporary valor point. Every time they hit several enemies, you gain +1 valor. And every time the student engages in combat, you gain +1. I would almost say... Now, this is an instant. I'd almost say Valorous Chain. Just because of the weapon he uses. Speaking of, let's get... And we use career plans here. Get your willpower up. We did say we were going to use that to kind of offset everything. Now, that being said... Let's have us a chat about the shield. 2+ armor, but it's better than what we got. So we'll take it. Alright, carrying on to the mine. Sorry, this is a salt mine, but...
Stop right there. This salt mine belongs to Her Ladyship Gonthrond. I can't just let you walk in.
Then we pay $40. We can threaten them. Let's use a little bit of our influence here and do persuasion.
As you wish. We can't mine the salt because of these 2 iron veins anyway. I really don't understand why you were so keen to go in there.
Ah, but the iron is why. Let's have us look. We have our 2 veins here. Nothing really else on the board? Doesn't look like it. So now I have a profession for miner. Okay, so... Let's have a look at our new hires and see what they have. Constitution +1? You betcha. We'll give that to the tank. So place the cursor over the mining circle, and then press the mouse button when the green circle overlaps the gray one to gather maximum ore. Let's see how well I can do this. Ah! Screwed that one up. 7 ore I will gladly take. Beautiful. 14 ore? Heck yeah, bud.
You cleared out the iron deposits? Well done. We can get back to work.
Spend some influence, get some influence back. Not bad. Unfortunately, that's all that's in here left. So let's step outside. Swing by the camp here real quick. You'll also unlock Scholar for this monolith. Which, truth be told, probably not too bad of an idea to get something like that set up. It does give him +2 willpower, but that's just the start. We are about ready to go ahead and rest anyways, but... Swing by the workshop here, see if we can build us that cooking pot. Yes, sir. So now we need a cook. And honestly, we could probably go ahead and be without an apothecary. Then place this down. We have some new recipes. Set a profession to cook. Elude. Let's get you cooking. Speaking of, we do grilled pork. So we have salt. We also got a couple knowledge points. Let's see what we could do for cook. Oh, I think we have to buy muttons too. Well, that's a big whoopsie. Oops. Alright, so what do we have for food? We have resin. So we'd actually learn syrup if we want, but it's only food plus 2. Not really worth it. Not really worth it at the end of the time we're going to spend on it. That's right. Get our grilled pork all set up. Now, with that being said, we do have 4 days of food now. So we go ahead and rest up, and I think that'd probably be alright. Let's swing by here and see if there's anything else we can build. A tent would be nice, but we lack cloth and we lack rope. And we have nowhere near enough hemp. So I need to get 22 food. 18. And there's 22. Nice and easy. You guys, traders, what do you got?
Bandits. We have nothing. We are only refugees fleeing the Ediranian war. Please let us go. I beg you.
Oh, I'm not after refugees. So a little further south is the old lighthouse. Carry on, I guess. Yeah, we got a farm here. Let's swing on by and have a look at it. And that's not a good start, just by the looks of it. We have some hemp, but let's have a chat. Christina Lund.
How could they? We didn't even put up a fight, and they still killed our precious Lucilla. Mad with grief, her father chased after them toward the mill. I hope he caught up with them. These thieves don't deserve to live.
Alright, there's a locked chest up here. Let's go ahead and use a lock pit. We don't have a thief. That's our cook. I might change your job here from scholar to thief. Now, do I even have any lockpicks? I think I have a couple. So just like the old school Skyrim style, just kind of rotate and find the spot that works. We got lucky on that one. What's in here? Crowns, some cloth, and a roast bottle. Yeah, we could sell that for a little bit. I don't know why that doesn't count as stealing, but it doesn't. Mushroom sardine, we can't take that because that is stealing. Same with taking the mushrooms. Oh, that's just a cook pot again. Okay. Onwards we go. What we got here? We got some bandits on the road. Level 2 hoodlums. 3 of them and 2 poachers. I think we're good. Three here. Two there. And our sword and board over on this side. I can't quite make that archer. Now you can. We're probably going to get beat up a little bit here, but I think we'll probably be fine in the end. Alright, who's first? You are. Well, I want to lock you down as quick as I can. You're next, but I'm not going to worry too much about you. Lock down the guys with the arrows first. That's going to be our #1 goal. A little poison, that's how she goes. Now on the right side, should be able to get a 2 for 1 here. Beauty. 2 stacks of poison on both of them. That's only 2 damage, though. I'll end our turn there. We do have a temporary valor point. Let's go ahead and use it. Reckless charge through you. Almost killed. Ugh. You know what? Wrath it up. Get him off the board. You, what was yours? Every time you hit several enemies. We want to lure somebody in? We kind of do. Now, if I was a betting man, probably bet I'm way too far outside of range to actually do anything over here. But I'm just in range here. Start ruining that hoodlum's day. I'll take it. That's a bear trap. Do we want to lure somebody into a bear trap? If we could, it'd be funny. Instead of range, that's a 78. And it landed, so we'll take it. Well, that's not a bad way to start the day, because now I can take Heldar here. And if I drop him right here, I should be able to hit both these guys without hitting their tank. Beautiful. Let's make it super easy for everyone else here. Wrath. Oh, Wrath, why not? I don't like poison. Who's next? Hoodlum. Can I wrap both of these guys up? That's a negative. How much damage he's going to take? 2? He's going to live. We're going to fall back, however. Let him focus on the tank. Hey, and we'll take the poison kill. Absolutely no one's running away. Absolutely not. Done and done. I'll grab lockpick, dagger, some coin, and some cloth. I'll take it all. Base armor, no health. I'll take it. And Ketelude's leveled up. Alright, so Ketelude. Looking at what type of armor you can get now. So we have Cutthroat. Gives you Frenzy, which in an ambush performs 2 additional attacks. Now an ambush can be done if we attack somebody from behind. Strategist, Smokescreen. Forces enemies to engage in the area to disengage. They incur an attack of opportunity from their opponent. This is kind of dirty to use, but I've been a fan of it before. Especially when everyone gets all wrapped up and you have 1 or 2 people standing right next to somebody and they go to run away. It's great. Poisoner, this one kind of, it's hit and miss because it's area of effect for Poison Vial, right? So, and that's all units. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go with the smoke screen's nice, but if you're talking damage, this is certainly the way to go. Especially if you have the Valor points. So it's a little expensive, but it is very, very nice. I think I might roll Cutthroat. So now we will start wearing light armor. And let's have a look at our plans here. We're going to do willpower. Again, we want to bring that up to 15, so that way we get a lovely little bonus. That way if we do almost die in battle, kind of gets balanced out. The dagger is not worth anything to us at the moment, which is a shame. Well, Lost Tabard is. A little extra armor. And a little extra movement. Alright, so what are we looking at? We're looking for the mill. Stormcap Mill, right here. And that's a lot of dead people. I'll take some wheat. Some hemp. More coal and wheat. Little crowns for us, don't mind if I do. And you, sir?
He killed everyone. A real madman. I'm injured. Help me.
50 gold and 20 influence, or we go ahead and spend 1 medicine. Let's spend the medicine.
Oh, thank you. I still can't believe that Ricky used us as bait. He was the one to blame, not us.
If he hadn't killed that little girl to steal her necklace, her father wouldn't have fought back, and my friends would still be alive. Take me with you. I have a score to settle with that traitor.
A betrayed thief. Why not? Companions doubt he is up to the task. That's all right. I have my doubts as well. We can give him a level and a profession. Thief is better than what you would be, I think. Put you back to Scholar. All we've done is lost 10 experience, so it's not too big of a deal, but you have to keep in mind that switching back and forth, you will eventually kind of waste a lot if you're not careful. What is this? Crowns and knowledge +1. I will definitely take that. I can't believe I almost missed that. You gotta be very careful when looking around the areas here. You're not gonna get everything every time. 3 knowledge point, I will take. Alright, Hackert. Give you your willpower bonuses. Every time end their turn next to an enemy is not engaged, I'm going to grab that for you. Because you're going to be backstriking most of the time. And you could probably use a new weapon. Alright. Get on out of here. So, one thing I do know, that guy right there, we don't mess with him. We don't do it. Nuh-uh. No, sir. We don't mess with him because he is very, very, very dangerous. That is the father of the deceased girl. He is mad. Very, very mad. Alright, so our goal is up here. Alright. Can we get back up the hill, maybe? Alright, so this old lighthouse. This one's going to be a little tricky. Or not. It's okay. Level 2, 3 hoodlums, 2 poachers. We could take that. We could take that indeed. Let's have us a look around here and see what's going on. We got some items on the field that will help with dying and poison, bleeding, or burning. And we have some poisonous oil on the ground as well. We want to coat one of our weapons for the duration of the fight. Poacher's way out here, hoodlum there, hoodlum there. Hoodlum here. And a poacher there. Can reach that poacher. It might be a divide and conquer here. Who goes first? You do. Just to lock him down. archers. Not really a bad spot per se. We could swing around here and snipe this hoodlum. Let's come around that side too. All right. Started locking everybody down. Poison, that's understandable. The other hoodlum's up next. You know what? Just because. Give him poisonous oils. Sorry, give Terran poisonous oils. Lock this archer down. Alright, so as soon as we break through the armor, start poisoning him. Now, as far as you, sir... A little stabby. And a little poison to get the ball rolling. I was just going to say he's going to do the exact same in kind. And that's understandable. Let's line up a backstab here, shall we? So just to show you what Frenzy does... Not quite a kill. It also frees up our regular attack, too. And that's that. One kill away from galvanized. Massive damage. Alright, Archer. There and all, what are we looking at here? We're looking at a clear shot. 100%? You betcha. Nice kill. Galvanized we are. That leaves one hoodlum, one poacher, and another poacher to the north. Come on round, bud. Probably outside my range, it is. Sword and board, still outside of range. How far can you go? Not far enough. Move Ketaloot around the long way. Have a look at Terun over here and maybe do some damage to this poacher. No poison yet. Weird. Where was the nearest? Comfreys are down towards the bottom of the map. I think we will be fine. What's the poison damage? Only one. Let's get up here and finish off this poacher. There. Everybody else is freed up, ready to play. Gonna draw this hoodlum in. That's gonna be 2 damage, I believe. Well, that's alright, we got him. We do need to start making moves toward that other poacher, though. range? Not yet. Not yet. All right. That's outside of my range. We better start working on them. 11 damage, not the best, not the worst. There's a crit. And no, we're not letting them flee the battlefield. We will take a few more hits. We're actually going to keep handling grid up here out of the way. Unless he wants to go ahead and force it. But he does. Well, it was a good try. No crit to finish it off. Well, we're in a good position here. This should be over next turn. Everybody will be fine. Kill for the big guy. Kill for the big guy. Grain, lockpick, some grease. And again, no health damage, so we'll take that. Melts. You gotta level up. Alright. So now we got a couple choices. We have Hunter. Does a recoil shot, which deals 7 to 10 damage to the target and knocks him back by 2. Applies slowdown. Beastmaster. Animals in this game are so bloody hard to get working. It's probably not even worth it. We also have Infantryman, which is a barrage. We can target a specific area and performs an attack of opportunity against the first 3 enemies crossing the area. So area of denial for 2. We're going to go with Hunter. Just for the recoil shot. And let's get your willpower up. That's awful low. We get that willpower balance though, and we'll be golden. So Lighthouse, what do we got? Oh. Something's locked up. Inquisition, Yu-Gi-Oh! Deals 68% dexterity damage to the target. Restarts for every bonus applied to the target. That doesn't sound that bad. Color of Unity. Damage increased by 10% if next to an ally in combat. Might be good for our archers. And military reports, so knowledge +1. We have a lot of knowledge points. We're going to have to start spending those at some point here. Hey. Another locked chest. And an apprentice thief. So we got some perch, cider, and some wolf bits. Not going to say no to more food. But is that it for the lighthouse? Looks to be. All right. Well, not too bad of a job. Made 210. We are going to wind up spending some 94 gold here for wages. But I think that is perfectly fine. We do have something glinting in the forest here, but we do need a cap. So while we're at camp here, let's go ahead and have a look around our knowledge points. We've already got career plans. We can get run. We can sprint on the world map, which is pretty nice. What else do we want to do? We can learn rationing, so we eat 3 less food. What did I just pick up? Perch. Okay. Not really a whole lot we can learn here, is there? Saddlebags. We can upgrade our fire. And we can also build a tent. Generates 1 extra valor point and increases our maximum points by 1. I do have the sandstone and the wood. I think we can do the campfire and the tent. No! Just said that's what it needed. We didn't actually have it. No! And we're short of rope. Okay, so we can build some rope. Let's build a hitching post. Let's build the tent first. So for the tent, we're going to assign a companion here and generate +1 valor point during each rest. Let's do exactly that. And everyone else has got nothing better to do, sit around the fire. Now, hysteria. This is our cutthroats. Probably not. Let's do our heat. Give you a fancy little dagger. I think I said too with their archers. Probably for that collar. Damage increased by 10% next to an ally in combats. Animal accessory. Can't wear it. Which makes a little bit more sense instead of just putting collars on people. I guess that's alright. And as far as everything else goes, you probably make some bread. And some wolf sausage. Make all the food last a little bit longer. Beautiful. Alright, so we still have 3 knowledge points. Endurance training. Bonus movement speed in the world increased by 5. You learn that for 2. Advanced restoration. That's going to require 2 as well. Endurance is good. I'll take that. I gotta do some handcrafting as well if I want to start getting these skills all leveled up. You learn rationing, 3 less food. Carrying capacity of 10. Maximum valor points increased by 1. Let's learn that. Yeah. I think that'd be good enough for us. Look at 25 food. All right. Oop. 24 and 25. Make sure we make our payments as well. Paid people are happy people. And we got jumped. All right. This is what you want. Both archers right there. That poacher goes first. Very well. See what we can do to secure this one up. Spin attack. Spin attack. Everybody's poisoned. And free valor points are free. Try out this hysteria. 10 damage. Not bad. Now, I should be able to get both of these guys. Yes, sir. Nice. Now, for a relentless charge, what can I do here for damage? What do these guys got for weapons? Just basic poisoning daggers? Yeah. Oh, thief suffering. We get a kill here, though. Nice. No need for a crit, but I'll take it. And we're looking for a follow-up. That's only 5. A little disconcerting. Yeah, let's end this. Let's end this round with one less guy off the board. Even if he is planning on being killed next turn, still gets a chance to do some damage. We don't want that. Don't set off the bear trap. Ooh, that's a pretty bad crit. Well, we're probably going to wind up spending a little bit on health potions this time. And actually, you know what? I want you dead. Appreciates it. Keats, you're probably going to wind up being in a position where you're dying. Let's get real lucky here. Nope. Yep, dying. So, Dying units can't attack, they can only move. And if they get hit again or take any other damage, they are done. So the goal, seeing as we can't get Harkeet down to any of these comfreys. Nope. The goal then is just to make sure that we clean up here a lot quicker before Harkeet gets to move. Or has to move. Which is easy enough. I got another Outlaw's armor, some more gold, some cloth. And we got a couple levels. Do some repairs. Heal everybody. And we got a couple levels. So now, wages are paid. Everyone's happy. Plus 3. We've gained 3 valor points. Happiness is 15 for the troop. And we gained 15 influence. 2 more raw materials. Perfect. Alright, Tarun, what do we want for you? Unit gains deflection if they're engaged in combat, you gain +1. Defensive stance is an instant. And we gain it if we set it up. Does this shouldn't overtake our attack, I don't think. Better not. Well, every time we engage in combat, we gain +1. It's probably a better one, because we have to use defensive stance in order to gain that +1. I'm going to say every time we get into combat. Every time we engage somebody is probably a better choice. Now, career plans. Still want to get that willpower up. I'll spend the extra influence. And Hellingid. What do we want? Swordmaster is nice, like Laceration is nice, but again, you have to attack twice and then it unlocks and you still have to have 2 valor points in order to use it. So what we'll do, we already have a protector, we'll give you a fighter. Still heavy gear, but you get destabilizing strike. And again with you, willpower will bring that up. We have us a little bit of gear issues we're going to deal with here shortly. Ketelude, what do you got? Sometimes I wish we could stop somewhere and settle down. We could become the local mercenaries, build homes, relationships. I'm tired of traveling, so what do we got? Endure. We can bottle all up and endure in silence. Lose 1 valor point and 3 happiness. Celebrate this great adventure with the others. You gain 3 happiness and 15 influence. And gamble all day long. Oh, yeah, no, we're going to celebrate this great adventure. And there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all the time we have for today. So if you liked the episode, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. And if you want to see more of this series, by all means, please don't forget to hit all the buttons, all the comments, show your love and support for it. And we'll keep it around. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.